Imagine you are at a buffet and your plate is overflowing with delicious food. Now, what if your plate was too small to handle all that goodness? That's where the CSS Overflow property steps in, helping you manage the overflow of content on your web page. So, hello coding enthusiasts, welcome back to IMS Coding. Today we are going to talk about the CSS Overflow property. So without wasting any time, let's get started. The Overflow property accepts values like visible, hidden, scroll, and auto. By default, it is set to visible. Let's explore them one by one. So let's now see this property in action in Visual Studio Code. So here in Visual Studio Code, create a new HTML page named overflow.html. After that, I'm closing this tab. Now here, get a basic HTML syntax by typing doc keyword, and inside the body, I'm going to create a container. By the way, it's a shortcut to give a class container, and inside this container, I'm going to create one more subcontainer, and then I'm going to create some child divs. So let's create child, and I want total 4 child divs. Okay, now let's write the CSS. So I am fast forwarding this video to save the time. So here I am back with some prepared CSS. I have created a main container, then inside it a subcontainer, and inside that subcontainer I have 4 child divs. Now let's explore overflow property. So focus here. In our subcontainer there is total 4 child divs. You will notice here these 2 divs are overflowing out of our subcontainer. So I want to wrap this inside our container. Let's see the overflow hidden property of CSS. So here inside our subcontainer, I am adding overflow and setting its value to hidden. So now you will notice here that part is now hidden. So this is how overflow hidden works. Now I want to make this subcontainer scrollable. Here we can set it to scroll. And now see in the browser, this subcontainer is now scrollable. But here 2 scroll bar is appearing. One is for x-axis and the second one is for y-axis. But we don't want the scroll in x-axis. So we can also specify scroll of 1 axis. So let's comment this property, and now I'm adding overflow y and setting it to scroll. So here you will see scroll bar only in y-axis. We can do the same for x-axis like this. Okay, and now let's see the overflow auto. So I'm setting here overflow auto. You will see here this is also working like overflow scroll, but the difference is it will automatically make our element scrollable whenever required. So I hope you understood today's video. If you want the source code, then please do check out in the description. This video is a part of our HTML and CSS beginners guide course, so please do check out our playlist. Like this video, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.